What's up, YouTube? It's me, Athena the Blues Goddess, the Singing Goddess, and welcome back to my channel, y'all, where we encourage and enlighten everyone who's on a spiritual path. And if you're not on a spiritual path, if you're not on your life purpose, if you're not on a journey, then I implore you to get on it. It is a wonderful life, y'all. So today we are going to talk about spiritual work. Why you seek out others to do work for you. Okay. Oftentimes I hear people say, well, I paid such and such to do some work and nothing happened. Then I paid her again and nothing happened. Well, I think they're running a scam on me. Y'all, maybe somebody's running a scam on you, maybe not. I'm here on behalf of the spiritual workers. As a goddess who's on my spiritual journey, a journey that I now understand will never end. It's just the beginning. I will say, if you're seeking out people to do spiritual work for you, you should be on a spiritual path so you can have a little understanding about what it is that they're going to do. Now, I don't do any type of work for anyone. I get asked, and my answer is always the same. And this is what I say. You don't need me to do the work for you, because doing spiritual work is not exclusive. It's only exclusive to those who go do the work. But not if the work is open to anyone who wants to get on this path. The doors are open. Get on a spiritual path. And as I said in previous videos, don't get on the spiritual path so you can do spell work. Get on the spiritual path for enlightenment. Enlightenment to your soul. Who you are. Knowing thyself. That should be the inspiration to get on your spiritual journey. To seek out what your life purpose is. Not to be able to do magic and spell work. Because let me tell you something. Knowing the universal laws that governs everything. The law of mentalism. Mind is all. Source of all things is mental. Understanding that law and how it applies to each and every one of our lives. And what I now know is everyone on the planet participates in the law of mentalism. Everyone participates in the law of gender. Everyone participates in the law of vibration and the law of rhythm, the law of polarity, the laws of vibration. Everybody participates in it consciously or unconsciously. We call the unconscious sleepers. Like I used to be a sleeper. But now I have awakened. Now I am consciously co-creating my life, and I am purposely moving and gravitating towards the other end of the pole, the other end of the spectrum on purpose. Because I know, as far as duality, I was on the low end. So now I'm headed towards the higher end of it. And once you understand the law of polarity, you don't need to seek out anybody to do work for you. Nothing against my goddesses, warlocks, witches that do work. It's a wonderful thing. Hey, the planet needs people like me and the many goddesses that I admire on YouTube. The planet needs us because we hold up the light and we're not afraid to go into the darkness. We understand that everything comes out of the darkness. You must embrace it. You must get comfortable with it. You must read and decode at the same time, knowing everything comes out of the darkness into the light. Well, who's the light? You the light. The light that shines in the darkness. So if you seek out someone to do spell work for you, you need to have a little understanding about how the universe works. So you won't be so quick to judge that work and say, okay, they scammed me and they didn't do what I asked them to do. Now understand this. You pay somebody to do a love spell and she don't fall in love with you. It's not the worker's fault. You need to be in the love vibration. If you're in the love vibration, then you're not going to have to go seek anyone to do a love spell for you. Because when you get into the love frequency, y'all, when you get to the love frequency, you will attract so much and not even trying. Because that's what it is. Everything, even those that's on the low end of the spectrum, is always looking for the love vibration, y'all. That's real. Because the love vibration is so unique and so sacred and so special. It's so many things all intertwined in together, y'all. It's mesmerizing. You can walk down the street, walk your dog down the street, and here comes some suitors. That's just how magnetic the love vibration is. Everything's magnetic when you get into that frequency. When you get out the mindset of lack and develop your mindset of wealth and abundance, prosperity, transformation. Now you know how to transmute energy. Now you know how to take a negative and turn it into a positive. Everything can come to you easily and effortlessly. Real talk. You learn how to be in a state of being. You get there. So do your own work. Don't seek out someone to do work for you and you don't get your desired results and blame the worker. Because I can almost see, I don't know who this message is for, but Source Creator is, you're not patient enough. You're not in the frequency to receive it. So you got to understand that. So when someone asks me about doing work, I always try to explain to them how it works. Yeah, you can pay me to do some work for you, but I don't do work. I'd rather teach you how to get there. I'd rather teach you how to get to know thyself. I'd rather teach you how to get to that frequency where you can be open. I'd rather teach you how to do meditations to get your chakras open. But when someone asks me about love spells and stuff, the first question I ask is your heart chakra open? Is it activated? They don't know what I'm talking about. Well, then you shouldn't seek out love spell work. How are you going to receive it in if you're not even open to get it? So you just spent your money to pay somebody to do a love spell, but love is not coming because you shut down. You got to have your door open if you want it to come in. So I just want y'all to understand that. I'm not suggesting that you don't seek out spiritual workers. I'm not suggesting that at all. Because it's a gift. It's a sacred gift. It's a skill, a mindset. and it takes years to develop. So those that use that gift to help others to the best of their ability, I commend them for that. I think it's wonderful. I'm not talking to those workers. I'm talking to those who seek out the workers. I'm trying to make you understand what type of mindset you need to be in before you even seek out work. It's easy to pull out money and give to somebody to do something for you. It's a whole lot harder when you want to get still and be still, go in, meditate, write petitions, keep a journal. That's hard, especially in the beginning, because you're reprogramming and restructuring everything about your life. You're breaking cycles. You're forming new habits. All these things are very challenging in the beginning. And they can get challenging even on the path. I've been on the path for 5 years, y'all, and I still run into a challenge here and there. Because when it's time for me to go to another level, I know because I get stagnant where I'm at. My mind is ready to go higher. And it can be hard because a new level is going to require new habits. That's just what it is, y'all. It never ends. So once you understand that, then you won't be so critical and so judgmental of workers that you seek out to do work for you. Y'all, it ain't easy. But if you seek out someone to do work for you, know that you have to mind your emotions. You have to mind your own mental state of being. You got to be patient. Because no matter how good the spell work is, how potent it is, everything is in divine timing. And Source Creator is not going to send anything your way until you are in alignment with what you have asked for and until you are ready to receive it. And the truth is, a lot of times people seek out spiritual workers to do spell work, and the work is manifested, but the one that's waiting for it to come in have not gotten into alignment and to receive it yet. You have to understand that. Just because someone does work for you doesn't mean you're going to get it. Like that. You still got to be in alignment to receive it. So I certainly don't like to hear other witches bash other witches' work and saying that they are scammers. I don't believe that's true. And if it is true, it's going to sound real effed up, but so what? If you're growing out here and you're not working on yourself, then so what? Y'all, look, I'm going to be real with y'all. We at the time in the game that, hey, you can't afford to be green out here no more. Ain't nothing wrong with you seeking out spiritual workers to get some work done, but you should be on your own spiritual path to enlightenment for yourself. You should want to control your own energy. You should want to be able to control water, fire, air, earth, energies. You should want to be able to command angels, to summon angels to come at your beck and call. You should want to be able to communicate with ancestors, known and unknown, to get assistance. That's just what it is. We're going into 2020, y'all, and it's just time to prepare yourself. So on behalf of those of us that's on the spiritual path, be careful. We have to be careful about who we do work for, y'all, because everybody don't understand it. Everybody not open to receive it. And that's just my take on it, y'all. It was disheartening to hear that people will bash other people for work. Because if you truly, truly, truly on your spiritual path, then you understand how the universal laws, you understand what the laws are, and you understand how each one of those laws work. The law of mentalism, everything is mind, everything is mental. All the source of all is mental. The law of polarity, the law of duality, the law of rhythm and vibration, the law of gender, the law of cause and effect. I can go on and on. Maybe one day I'll break down each law to you, but it won't be today, y'all. That's another video. But I just want y'all to understand, if you out here seeking people to do work for you, I'd rather see you seek your higher self. I'd rather see you seek Source Creator to show you what your purpose is, so you can get on your purpose journey to enlightenment. And once you get on your journey, hey, you'll discover that you have the same powers that you seek somebody else out to pay for. You have those same powers within to do the work. You can do the work. But first, you got to do the work, which is going in, y'all. Yes, I got my angel t-shirt on today. My 111. Y'all can't really see it. But anyway, I just want to come on and say that about spiritual work, y'all. You can get your power. It's time to get your power. And you won't have to worry about seeking anyone to do work for you when you can do it yourself. Okay? So it's me, Pathina the Blue Scottish, y'all, the singing goddess. And I will be back again to give you some more encouraging words, especially if you're on a spiritual path. We need to be encouraged, y'all, so we can stay on it. Keep manifesting our life. Keep moving into higher levels of consciousness. Because when we move into a higher level of consciousness, more wisdom comes, more knowledge comes, more understanding of all that knowledge and wisdom comes, y'all. And knowledge about how to do your own work, your spell work, your spiritual work. It comes with it. Until next time, y'all be good and have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.